looking at all the transactions you've made over the years, there is one question that comes up, it bubbles up to the top almost every time a seller or a potential seller comes to you, and that is they want to know, is my business a good fit for IAG? Jason, what's the criteria when you're looking at working with a potential business that you guys look at from your side?
Well, the first criteria we look at is revenues. If the business is doing over $500,000 a year in revenues and they're making a positive profit and they've been in business for longer than, say, 5 years or sometimes shorter, but typically we're looking at some history and an owner who is looking to exit the business within, say, the next 6 months to a year, that would be a client we would potentially talk to and work with. What first we would do is sit down with them confidentially and see what's going on with their business, what their goals are, and then determine how we can help them. But really what we're going to do is look at their business through the eyes of a buyer. You know, how a buyer would look at the business, because we know how buyers think. We've been in buyers' shoes. We've worked with a lot of buyers through the years and transactions. So we know what kind of drivers that business is going to have and what that buyer's looking for. So I guess to go back to that simple question, if a business is doing over $500,000 a year in revenue and does want to sell the business, determining what type of industry they are, and there are very few industries that we haven't helped in the past. So we would have to sit down and talk to you individually and see if your business is a good fit.
Excellent. So a couple criteria: revenue, track record, and transferability. And if you meet those criteria, then IAG is probably a good fit to at least sit down and talk to what are the next steps.
Right. We could have an exploratory conversation and see what those next steps might be.